In the distance is the building for the little airfield that's down at the end here. Yeah. There's a bit of that, but it's not bad. So, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Just look at the light on the meadow. I know. I'm in the grasslands. Or at least it appears I'm in this wonderful, like, grassy valley. It's just beautiful. Today I am beat. It was a stressful weekend, so giving myself a chance to just kind of recuperate a little, you know. But I love all these twisted trees everywhere. I know, probably all little mesquite or something like that. Oh, some really interesting colored stones. Color shows up. It's hard to tell what will and what won't. And then there's this one. Hi, wee peanut. How's my Nagita? Oh, you want to come outside? There you go. Oh, stretch, Mom. I'm going to go for a walk. Look at her. Happy as a clam, tail straight up. I love it. So it's a little chilly, a little breezy, but I love to see Nugget's tail straight up, and that means she is comfortable and happy, and she owns the world. Glad I got a little bit of this today. The light is fading fast. Oh. And I did photograph the beautiful pop of light on some of these little bouquets. They're so beautiful. That's what they make me think of. Little bouquets. That's almost a perfectly round rock. Serious. Look at that. What? So I had to do a little voiceover here because, as I have discovered, anytime I play guitar, they give me a copyright ding, and I cannot ever get that video monetized. But I sat here this beautiful, lovely morning and practiced for a little while until one of the neighbors came by and invited me to come and join them around the campfire later that night. Looks like I'm parked where they land hot air balloons occasionally. Pretty cool. So there it is, my friends. These are these beautiful, I love these gorgeous striated mountains. Look at the color. Boy, it's gorgeous. I just can't believe it. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Yummy. I know, right? So I'm headed out to refill my ice and get a couple more supplies. So I did have a little change of plans over the last 24 hours. Only a little. So the weather is not going to be great at the Grand Canyon at the time that I planned on going. And being that I really have to look at my budget as far as also heating my van is concerned. So I decided that in order to get the biggest bang for my buck, I can hang out where I am for a few more days and let the bad weather pass And then head on my way, because where I am, the weather is beautiful and it's gonna be comfortable, and I only have to run my heater for like 2 hours in the morning and I can shut it off. So I've decided, and I'm surrounded by great people, right? So how can I complain? Things worked out the way they did for a reason. I accept it, and I'm just gonna move forward and allow for whatever the universe has to bring me. Yeah. So one more quick view at this direction, because it's just so gorgeous. Love, love, love. So this is a first for me. I came out to get ice, and there's no ice in town. And they think it's a distributor thing. So I don't understand how there's actually a shortage of ice. Yeah. So I have only a little bit of food left in my cooler, and I was going to go do some restocking, but I think instead what I'm going to do is that since I have a tiny bit of ice left in the cooler after draining out all the water, I'm going to go back to my spot and I'm going to cook what I got in my cooler, because I don't want it to go to waste. So I'm just going to be eating whatever's in there today is so I can make sure that I don't waste my food. It's okay, right? Once I take care of that, then, I will go to the next town, and hopefully there will be ice and not a shortage. I don't know. Kind of weird. I am happily heading back into my spot. Nice entrance. I freaking love this place. I'm so happy I found it, and I am so glad things turned out the way they did. And I got the invitation I got yesterday to stay, or the day before. No, it was yesterday morning. That's right. But yeah, so headed back down to this beautiful spot where I don't really have great internet service, but I'm okay with that. So Bean has been begging, and there's no dogs right now, so she's gonna take a little saunter this evening. Oh, look at that big scary shadow. Oh, it's Queen Nagita. No? Come this way. Here you go. An end to a lovely day. So beautiful. Come on, Bean. You want to run? But you gotta go this way. Want to come this way? All right, Queenie. On my way to Vegas, or at least the Vegas area. So I'm not really planning on going in to city center necessarily, except maybe to visit just before, I think, Kingsman or Kingston, I can't remember the name of the town, on some BLM land so that I can just get maybe a day or two of a deep breath before I head up to the Valley of Fire. I'm excited. This Leo is looking forward to it. This is my new spot. Sadly, there's a lot of garbage. Nugget is hanging out there. I gotta go move that thing. There's another spot just down the way. There's a couple of them actually. But only one of them is really level. So if I'm going to stay another day, I'm hoping that that spot gets vacated tomorrow morning so I can move over there. I'm going to keep an eye out. But today I have been slowly but surely cleaning all the red dust off of everything, including Nugget. She's just covered in red rock dust. And I will go back to Sedona again. You know, this was not a one-time visit, but it's just going to be another time, and that's okay. I decided it was too cold there. So I'm headed to the Valley of Fire, and I have stopped at this spot just before, can't remember the name of the town. I'm going to put it right there. I'll look on the map. And then from there, I'm going to go north to the Valley of Fire. I'm very excited. And I have a friend who hikes there all the time and like has been following along and kind of has an idea of what I like. So I'm really excited that I am going to get to finally go to, because he posts beautiful, Rudy, you post beautiful, beautiful, beautiful images all the time of the area, and it has been like pulling me to come and see this all for myself. And so thank you for that, and thank you for your suggestions, because I'm gonna follow them. And yeah, so that's where I'm headed, and I'll see you when I get there, or I think I'm just gonna sign off tonight. And yeah, I need to make food. I'm hungry. I am. I bought some really yummy looking stir fry. So I'm excited. Okay, enough. I'll see you in the morning. Oh, just look at that beautiful, beautiful sunset. Good morning, everyone. That is my sunrise view out the van window today. I'm sort of looking out the western side. So it's like the northwestern side. So I'm getting a little bit of that reflective light color on the clouds. So pretty. I did make a decision. I am going to head to the Valley of Fire today, whether or not that person moves, because I'm eager. I'm eager. And this is a beautiful sunrise, and I've been enjoying it. But I just was looking at some of the images online of the campgrounds at the Valley of Fire, which I won't be staying in unless I can sell a few paintings soon. But I don't know how long I'm going to hang out in the area. There's so much to see that, and I only have to go, I think it's like 25 miles, right? To the next BLM spot. Something like that. So, it's just like going to the other side of Vegas, right? And going to stay on BLM on the other side. So, it works out just fine. I could hang out here for a month easy. And have plenty of work in front of me, like as far as painting is concerned, and music. That's the other part of this for me, right? Like, I would like to earn some income through my music. And, I was reminded the other night when I was sitting around the campfire, they're like, you could totally hold an audience. So, a lot of it does have to do with my hands and how well I can keep up with them. But as one of the women there reminded me, she's like, you could talk between songs, Marion. You don't have to play like boom, 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 boom. Oh, and the sun is starting to hit that mountain across the way, and it is so pretty. So I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to show you. Look at that. Right? It's like, oh my gosh. It is so incredibly beautiful and diverse and amazing, and so much to paint and photograph. I've just been shooting for the last half hour, just kind of doing my amateur botany shots. I think of them, they're studies for me, and then when I want to paint a landscape and remind myself of what something looks like. But I've never seen these things look the way they do. These are like gorgeous full-grown ones. So, I don't know if you remember, I saw these like white-tipped cacti. These look like full-grown versions of them, and they're like little beautiful trees. They're so cool. I love a good twisted tree. I really do. It just looks like islands. It's so beautiful. I can imagine water, right? Oh. I do believe that is snow falling on the mountain. How cool is that? I'm like getting out of here just in the nick of time, but the snow isn't supposed to come here. It's supposed to be a little bit of rain. But I still don't want to be trying to get out of here in the rain. So I'm going to get moving. cooking rice in the rice cooker. Chillaxing with some goldfish. Yeah. Yesterday was a bit of a driving day, so and then today I decided I would take a break and relax and just kind of process everything and moving around. And I made a quick sketch of the horizon, getting myself warmed up to paint, and I think I'm going to be visiting with a friend on Sunday. So I'll just kind of relax here and paint maybe later today and tomorrow. And just enjoy a nice little bit of, right? Kind of cool. Well, I'm going to include a photo montage of this place because the winds are too high for me to film outside. So I hope you enjoy all of the beautiful images from this particular spot. Thank you all for joining me today on this drive to get to the Valley of Fire. And I'm just outside it here in this beautiful location on BLM land that surrounds Las Vegas. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you consider doing so. And if you'd like to contribute, all the links are below. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Bye-bye.